In this lesson, we are going to learn about some more steps of masking. So far, we have learned how to create mask and how we can manipulate that using its parameters. Now it's time to understand how to animate mask. So I have created a composition here and have imported an image. So let's create a circular mask over this image. So let me take ellipse tool and create a circular mask holding down shift key. Take the selection tool and let's move it to the left side. Now expand mask parameters, and by using this mask path parameter, we can animate our mask in any way. I mean, by adding keys on this mask path, we can animate its position, its scale property, its rotation, and even we can also animate its shape. So let's first animate position of mask. Add a keyframe, go to 2 seconds, and let's move it to the right side by holding shift key. So while moving, if you press shift key, it will move it in a straight line. Now you can see it has added a keyframe here. So we have made this simple animation. Now let's animate the scale property. So go to the first keyframe and press Ctrl T to transform the mask. Now let's scale it down. Okay, now it will animate something like this. So in this way, we can animate other parameters too. Now let's understand how we can animate our mask shape. So I have created another composition named check sign and have imported a PNG image which I have created on Adobe Illustrator. Now I want to reveal this image through the masking. So keep image selected and take pen tool. Now let's create a mask on the image. Click anywhere to put the node and click and drag on the other position to draw the shape. Same as Adobe Illustrator if you have used that. Press Alt key to break the node handles and adjust the curves whenever you need that. I'm just creating another check symbol around the image. Since our image has covered the whole image, so our image is still visible. Alright, let's expand the mask parameters and add a keyframe to the mask path. Place playhead to the 2 seconds and let's add same keyframe by clicking on this tiny diamond icon. So we have same shape on both keyframes now. Now just select the upper node and drag it to hide the shape. Since on the first keyframe no image should appear, so place all nodes in this way that image will be hidden completely. Use your mouse wheels to zoom in or zoom out and hold on spacebar to span the whole canvas. And just play with these nodes and adjust them so that they are out of the image at the first keyframe. But don't mesh these points and handles, otherwise it will be very difficult to manage them. So just play as you want, but keep handles separate and also try to keep them in the shape of source image. It will help you to animate it and points will not cut each other when it will be animated. It's perfect now. So if you play it, it will reveal the image something like this. So if we look in the middle of animation, notes will play something like this. And I don't want this. I want to reveal this part first and then it will reveal the second part, exactly as we make check sign. So we have to play with these notes again in between the animation. So let's come to the 20th frame and I am going to shrink these notes. Now adjust them to fit the image. Okay, till 20th frame, I want to reveal the first part of the image. So I'm going to select these nodes and drag it to the bottom of the image. Now we have to adjust nodes again. So let me drag this to upper side. Now first part is visible. Try to fit it as close as possible. Let me play with it. Here we need some more adjustment because image is cutting. So move this point aside. Let's play it again. Fine. So there is no theory of it. You can just use your own visualization and try to fit according to your desired animation, as I'm doing here. Play it again and again to see necessary changes and fix it wherever you need it. It's looking fine now. Let's have a look on for the image. It needs some adjustment here. So let me stretch this handle to refine it. Perfect. Play it again. Pull the handle one more time. Now it's okay. Let's have its preview. I think animation is some slow. So select all keyframes and hold down Alt and drag these keyframes to make it some faster. Play it again. Excellent. But if you notice, we have some jugs here. But I am sure you can refine that. So I am not going to dive in so much details here. But here is something to remember. You have to keep same number of anchor points and nodes on each keyframe. What I'm trying to say that always add as much as points you need and then start animating it. Suppose you have added 4 points at first keyframe and then on the other keyframe you have added one more point to adjust the shape. In that case, it will distort the shape. You need to have same number of points throughout the animation. So keep it in mind before animating it. In next lesson, we will learn how to create custom shapes with the masking.